We founded the 3A Institute at the Australian National University in September 2017. It has one deceptively simple mission: to establish a new branch of engineering to take AI safely, sustainably, and responsibly to scale. So how do you build a new branch of engineering in the 21st century? Well, here's a little glimpse into how we're approaching it. First, we're teaching it into existence through experimental education programs. And we're researching it into existence with locations as diverse as Shakespeare's birthplace and the Great Barrier Reef, not to mention one of Australia's largest autonomous mines. And we're theorising it into existence, paying attention to the complexities of cybernetic systems. We're working to build something new and useful, something that creates the next generation of critical thinkers and critical doers. And we're doing that through a rich understanding of AI's many pasts and many stories, and by working collaboratively and collectively, by teaching and research and engagement, and by focusing as much on framing the question as on solving the problem. We're not making a single AI, we're making the possibilities for many. We're actively working to decolonize our imaginations and build a curriculum and a pedagogy that leaves room for a range of different conversations and possibilities. We're constantly making and remaking. Over the last 3 years, a whole collection of amazing people have come to join me on this crazy adventure. Our staff include anthropologists and systems and environmental engineers and computer scientists, as well as a nuclear physicist, an award-winning photojournalist, and at least one policy and standards expert. It is a heady mix, and the range of experiences and expertise is so powerful, as are the conflicts and the challenges. Being diverse requires a constant willingness to find new ways to hold people in conversation and to dwell just a little bit with productive conflict. We also worked out early that to build a new way of doing things required a commitment to bringing many others on that same journey with us. We launched our first master's program in 2018 and our PhD program in 2020. Our students have come from all over the world and all over life. Australia, New Zealand, Nigeria, Nepal, Mexico, India, the United States. And they've ranged in age from 23 to 60. They've variously had backgrounds in maths and music, policy and performance, systems and standards, and architecture and art. Before they joined us at the Institute, they ran companies, worked for the government, served in the army, taught in high schools, and managed art organisations. They're adventurers, and they're committed to each other and willing to build something new. Because for me, the only way to think about building a better future is to be doing it collectively. I've spent 20 years in Silicon Valley, and I know the stories of the lone inventor and the hero's journey. But the reality is that it's never just a hero's journey. It's always a collection of people who have a shared sense of purpose who can change the world. Ultimately, it's about thinking differently, asking different kinds of questions, looking holistically at the world, and finding other people who want to be on that journey with you. Because for me, that notion of humans in it together is one of the ways we get to thinking about things that are responsible and safe and ultimately sustainable.